Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be another Beast of the Hills, sent to me by Hyper One. Hey, the Swiss is back. Very good. So it's an 8-player free-for-all with a twist. Right in the middle here, we have a red dot. Every 5 minutes, there is a mad scramble to get on this red dot and be the sole player on this dot. You get a point. First to 3 points, or the last person standing in this free-for-all wins. All right, so I've never seen anybody actually kill everybody else in this free-for-all mode, but I assume it has happened. All right, so introducing the players, we have Hyper One. He's got a Patreon. He has his own YouTube channel. He's got a clan. Links in the description to all of those. Well, maybe not. Maybe not the clan, because I'm not entirely sure how to do that. We've got Hyper One right next door. Very short rush distance. We have the Swiss. Top side paired up is Tactical Nuke. We've got Barcode as well, so a PvP. Again, short, very, very, very short air rush distance here. We've got ourselves Cyber Pacho, a newcomer, paired up against Egg Slime, who was in the twofer that I posted a couple of days ago. We've got Character playing Zerg here. Okay, welcome back, Character, next to Shadow, a newcomer as well. So, Hyper One says everybody is familiar with the rules, but there are one or two randos in every single one of these. Well, not every single one, but in this as well. So I think it's Cyber Pacho and Shadow. Okay. Probe harassing against a hard wall. Okay. That's all right, Mr. Barcode. I think it's Ilias. Ilias does like to play purple Protoss. And Hyper One playing Zerg here again. Interesting. Getting Ling Rushed here by Shadow. Spinecrawler's coming up. And SimCity Design is this spawning pool's location. Alright, so fighting with the drones, fighting with the Lings that popped out here. Shadow says, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, just want to get out of here. Okay, very good. Very, very good. More Lings show up, though, and speed kicks in. Speedlings do trade very well against Slowlings for some reason. Their attack doesn't change, their defense doesn't change, but yeah. Speed alone, I don't know why. Just one of those quirks from StarCraft 2. Next round in 2 minutes. Anyway, what are we looking at here today? Well, not much. I mean, we've got some Ling pressure happening here. Sure. Shadow getting Ling pressured by Hyper One. Great queen position. That's a sick queen position on this map. I didn't mention the map. The map name is Tacit Sanctity, which is kind of a cool name. Queen's going to die, but she's going to take like 5 or 6 Lings with her, which is not bad at all. If you're just fighting on your own in that situation, for sure. Shadow scouting into Queenville. Not ideal. And yeah, this is part of a Beast of the Hill free-for-all map contest that Hyper One is running. So pretty cool stuff. The winners have not been announced as of the time of my last conversation with him, which was a couple of days ago here. But, you know, pretty fun. Again, Beast of the Hill is a lot of fun. I like free-for-alls that force people to be aggressive and where not everyone can just sit back and macro up to 200 and then move out, right? I like having there be some motivation to expand, some motivation to attack, some motivation to get into the middle of the map. I like this color from Shadow, by the way. This is a very nice tealy kind of a thing. Kind of an aquamarine-ish down here. You can see that. 30 seconds to go, and this one Reaper. Egg Slime is not the greatest player, but his macro is pretty good, and he knows how to deal with battle cruisers anyway. But yeah, I mean, characters, roaches show up. Tactical Nuke's like, if you want to chase him, that's cool. Coming back around, though. And yeah, I mean, these guys are not interested in getting points. Hyper One is going to defend here against Shadow. KD8 charge catches a roach. Very fun stuff. All right, 5 seconds to go. This looks like a pretty easy point for character. He just has to deal with these lings, which he should be able to do. Oh, Baneling. Oh, man. Now it's getting crowded. Baneling's in here. Roaches should be able to handle Zealots, but now more lings. Ah! The Roaches are like, oh, he does. He actually holds it. Very nice. Oh, I thought these were enemy lings coming in. Those are his lings. Nicely done. That's a 3-kill Roach, 4-kill Roach, 3-kill Roach, 3-kill Roach. Nice. Beautiful play there by character. Character usually has a really strong opening and then kind of fumbles it to the mid game and into kind of the late game too. Anywho, what do we got? Third base coming in here. Fantastic. I mean, a lot of people are getting third bases. Zerg's, it sucks. Getting a third base in a ZVZ is like, well, I mean, I'll do it, but 87 lings are going to show up and shut that thing down if I do. It happens a lot. Oh, so these aren't island bases on these corners this time on this map. We got rocks you have to knock down to access it, which nobody's done. Nobody's done that yet, but the Protoss and Terrans should have an easier time with it. Ilias is here to just murder Cyber Pacho here. Cyber Pacho having a very rough go of things here. Might just straight up die. He is pulling back into his main base. It's a safer location. Oh, look. Tactical nuke busted down the rocks. And look, it's like an individual, your own personal opening back here. But then the enemy has rocks they can kill to access it too. So, yeah, that's... It's like having a shared door in a hotel suite. I've had that before. Like, gone to a family reunion where a bunch of people are staying. And, yeah, it's like this joint door, like a back door into your own... into your place. Anyway, sorry, Swiss. I didn't realize it was a charge lot. Brother, it's a tactical nuke. Tactical nuke and Swiss. Brothership. For all time here. Going up a ramp against a Terran who's got siege tanks is not ideal, but actually the tank is dead, so never mind. So yeah, Cyber Pacho is dead. Super, super dead. Boom, boom. Shadow's got 2 bases and is dying to lings from Hyper 1. Okay. Oh, he left. So Shadow tapped. I missed that. Character wins the point. Oh, Shadow left when the point was contested. That's why I didn't see it. It was too much chaos happening. Fair. So Shadow's gone. I think Pacho is gone too. Yeah, he's gone as well. So 2 players out in the first 7 minutes. Minute 35 is a little bit early to be contesting the point here, everyone. But, you know, chasing some roaches off the red circle is not a terrible thing to do. 4th base trying to be attempted to buy Swiss. 4th base actually here from Tactical Nuke. I mean, that's a 4th actually. So this is a 5th and this is a 6th. Tactical Nuke is a pretty good macro player. I've cast 3 games of theirs here on Beast of the Hill, and the macro timings have been honestly pretty fantastic. Center is sort of held. That's held technically. Because again, the rules are here. If you want to pause it and just read these so you're caught up, I don't want to read them because I've done this. This is like I feel like it's my 6th or 7th Beast of the Hill game, so I'm familiar with it, I gotta say. I guess I should mention, if you're on the red dot and you're the only one on the red dot, you get 12 minerals per second in addition. So it's nice. Anyway, character triple hatching here. That's funny. Yeah, like I said, character pretty good early, but man, just having roaches in a game where there's Marines and Marauders running around, you're gonna have a bad time. Boo, the Swiss. Kind of ninja expanding across the map a little bit. That's a dangerous place to go. But yeah, see, the Marines really trade well against Ravagers and against Roaches, because you know why? Because Corrosive Balls are the easiest thing in the world to dodge. Like, I go Roach Ravager, and I'm like, I have 2-2 upgrades, man. Against your 0-0 Marines and Marauders with Stim and Combat Shield, and I lose that battle because a lot of what makes the Ravager good is the Corrosive Bile capability. And if you can just dodge it easily, which you can, you're going to lose those fights, and it makes me mad. So easy point. Tactical Nuke just casually, like incredibly casually is like, all right, that's my point. Everyone else is too busy fighting. The Swiss trying to go charge lot into Ilias's base, but Ilias has seen this play before. Not going to allow that. That's what the Colossus are intended to deal with. Yeah, Hyper 1 is taking this back base, working on it, expanding here, expanding to Shadow. Right, if you kill your neighbor on this map is good. Egg Slime throws down an Angry. An angry, angry face there. Did he just lose that battle to these guys that I said he was going to win? Maybe. Your front door's open and charge lots are ready to kill everything. Okay. Egg Slime, no. Egg Slime was fighting with character. He doesn't have the units to deal with 87 charge lots. I mean, who does, really? I generally don't. Ah, the Swiss's attempt to expand over here on the far side did not go well. So the counterattack. Oh, what a warp-in. What a sick warp-in there by Ilias. Yeah, so Egg Slime has a million charge lots all over him. He's a dead nerd. Egg Slime, we love you. We love you here on the Falcon Paladin channel. Hit that like button if you're enjoying these, by the way, because they're fun for me to cast. I really like arcade-type stuff. This isn't like arcade. It's a free-for-all. Just with a twist that makes it much, much more interesting than regular free-for-alls, I think. But incredibly fun, nevertheless. All right, so the Swiss... like, well, can we... we're going to juke. Juke up into a place where there aren't any cannons and kill some probes. Excellent job. Egg Slime refuses to tap out. He is floating his buildings off instead. Character, I'm not sure, can deal with a million zealots either. But he's not checking this back area. Oh. He's going to come knock down these rocks instead. Okay, fine, I guess. Dude, we're not just going to let... there's 1 minute to go. Don't let Tactical Nuke take another one. Yo. But yeah, Tactical Nuke, I asked you in the previous cast. This has got to be Brigham Young University, right? So you're choosing blue every time? I don't know. I did actually do a couple semesters at BYU. Transferred up to BYU I, because that's where my fiance was going. But anyway, point is, yeah, I had a sister graduate from there. A brother graduated from there not too long ago. Both my parents graduated from there. A few of my grandparents. So yeah, a lot of BYU in my blood. I'm assuming that's what this is anyway. Who's getting the middle? Blue, I guess, says Egg Slime. Yeah, tactical. Just one zealot. 10 seconds, people. If you want this thing, you got it. No one's moving. The Swiss could take it. The Swiss. Get in. Oh, all right, fine. Free and easy. Free and easy points. All right, cool. So, I can't imagine everybody just lets Tactical Nuke win this thing. I really don't. Well, technically, just cruising right on by. Oh, okay. Oh, no, just tickles him for a minute, then lets him have the darn thing. Ilias getting attacked, but has carriers out. Should be able to clean these zealots up at some level. Anyway, still super annoying to have to kill this many charge lots with upgrades with carriers. Never good. Especially, dude, these are 3-3. Tactical Nuke has 3-3-3 already. At 13 minutes. Good gravy, Miss Maybe. Swiss says, well, there's an Ilias base up here we could kill. Or we could just sit here instead and not attack anything. Oh, hallucinating. Interesting. I have disruptors. Better watch out. And it's just cannons. And it's like, oh, okay, doesn't matter. Never mind. Ilias is in a lot of trouble. I mean, cleaning up zealots with carriers is not the hardest thing in the world, but when there are zealots in multiple bases at once killing all your stuff, Ilias is not a happy camper here. Not at all. Ilias is actually all the way down to 97 total supply. Yeah, Egg Slime is actually building up here. Nice. Egg Slime is building on... who was up here? Cyber Pacho? Cyber Pacho is here. And yeah, these zealots are dying, but they're killing tech structures. They're, you know, it takes a while. Characters, Queen harassing Hyper One's hatchery, which is hilarious. Egg Slime is like, am I the only Terran? Yes, now that Cyber Pacho is gone. 58 seconds. Characters holding center. These zealots for the Swiss are just chilling. There you go. Get them out of there. Attack or retreat. Like, make a choice. Dude, Tactical Nuke is back. Gonna try to kill these carriers with the billion stalkers that are present. Oh, man. There's enough to one volley down carriers. That's when you have enough 3-3-3 stalkers, y'all. Is when you just one volley down carriers, which, Yeah, that's bad news. All right, center being kind of fought over. 20 seconds to go. Character drops some changelings on here. But a Hydralisk wins that battle every day. That's his too, though. So, character, does he have a point? He does. He's going to get a second point here. Where is the contesting? Oh, here we go. Here's the contesting. All the banelings in the world. And Adepts shading in. Nope. That's a point for Hyper One. Gets his first point with an Ultralisk. That was an attempted shade trick coming in there. Dude, Neural Parasite on some Hydras? Why not? Why not have some Hydras for like 10 seconds? I don't see the problem with it. Then let him go and kill them. Kill them. Yeah. So look, the Adept shading trick is a good one. If you shade Adepts in there and they pop exactly when the timer expires, that's very hard to deal with. But, you know, it's being contested, and there's banelings that just kind of kill the Adepts as soon as they pop in there. It's hard for them to get the point. Ilias getting riggedy wrecked by Tactical Nuke. Yeah, your carriers are no answer to 3/3/3 Stalkers. In this number especially. Hyper One's like, Ilias is dead? Ilias is my nemesis. Yes, I'm afraid I must inform you that Ilias is very dead, actually. Character is not dead. Transfusing the Ultralisks. I mean, it's good. What is it? It's 50, right? 50 health restored on a transfuse. But then there's a little bit of healing over time that happens too. A little bit of hot action. Hot is a term that I learned from World of Warcraft. Healing over time spells like Renew. I think Renew is a hot spell. The Zealot's like, I will kill you, probes. No, shield battery, keeping you alive. Yeah, the Swiss is like, no, I've got a truce with Tactical Nuke. We teamed up. We killed Ilias. Character might be actually in a ton of trouble here. He does have 193 supply. Where is it? 28 lings. More and more lings coming in here. Against charge lots, though. These lings are not going to have a great time. But if they do flank and go against these stalkers instead... Nope, Egg Slime is like, don't kill me. And Ilias is like, all right, that's cool, I guess. Oh, a bunch of roaches from character here, too. Okay. All right, that's a little bit better stuff. 53 seconds to go. Tactical Nuke really wants that point, but has to deal with a ton of Ling Roach first. Yeah, Tactical Nuke only has 125 supply here, sitting on 17,000 minerals and 5,000 gas. Not the greatest macro display here. There you go. Get some charge lots in there against these roaches and against these lings. Tactical Nuke can Tactical Nuke get in here and get the point. Hyper One quadruple nidusing because that's something people do. Hyper One certainly does. Okay, this is not going to be a Tactical Nuke point. It's going to come down to the Swiss versus Hyper One. Force fields, my Ultralisks care not for your force fields, and that's going to be a point. For sure, that's a point for our Zerg player there. And it's Hyper One. Gets his second point. Excellent, excellent work. 2 points for Tactical Nuke, 2 points for the Hyper One. Tactical Nuke going against Hyper One because he is the biggest threat right now. An understandable concern. The Swiss maybe comes in. No, the Swiss is like, no, I'm going to let Tactical Nuke die here. I'm not going to help him stay alive. These Nidus Storms, I'm not sure what value they posed, but they're dead now. Strange stuff. Ilias is not alive. Ilias has an Observer and some Zealots. And no Nexuses. So no ability for Ilias to come back from the dead here. Just, I mean, hoping that somehow these Zealots will be enough to win a couple points and that Ilias can win this thing. But, I mean, the odds are very, very low of that. The Nidus Eruption. More Niduses here. Dude, Hyper One, how many Nidus networks do you have? And where the heck are they? I don't know, but he's defending his own face here. No, but seriously, you have to have a ton of Nidus networks, and I'm not sure where they are. Nope, wrong one. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. So they're all down here. I'm just blind. It's okay. I totally came down here, I thought, and was like, nope. Sure, 7 Nidus networks, just for the joy and the fun of it here. He unloads right onto character's face here. Character's maxed out. Character's army is here, though. And that's a lot of ultras. And they have the full upgrades. He's throwing down celebratory Nidus canal, or Nidus is here too. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. "33 seconds. Tactical Nuke really wants it. But so does character, and so does the Swiss. And this is going to be one heck of a battle. We might actually lose the steam. There's 20 seconds to go. This was a little bit jumping the gun here. Traditionally, all right. 14 seconds. The Swiss is going to die. There's just too many Lings there. Character's holding it. Hyper One's like 8 seconds. Let's go. That's probably enough time. And then Tactical jumping in here too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Contested. No! Hyper One gets it. With the Ultralisk on the final play there. Nidus Worms, celebratory Nidus Worms erupting at the end of the game there. Hyper One's Ultra Lingbane strategy with Nidus support was successful. And he comes out on top. Is he still... I was going to say, he's still sitting in this game, just enjoying everything about it. Wow. All right. Well, that was definitely some fun stuff. Tactical Nuke. Wow, took a 2-0 lead, I feel like. Yeah, 2 points. Character again started strong and he was maxed out, but didn't get any more points there. And Hyper One with his patented Ultralisk, fully upgraded Ultralisk with Overseer's strategy. So, how many resources were lost here today? 32,000 from Ilias. 28,000 here from the Swiss. 27,000 from Character. And only 22,000 here from Hyper One today. Interesting. 25,000 from Tactical Nuke. All right. Well, that was fun. That was definitely some interesting stuff there. As always, Beast of the Hill is interesting for sure. Check out Hyper One. Check him out at his Patreon. Check out his YouTube channel too. You will appreciate it. And just overall, very, very good stuff. Very fun. I mean, we got... you always get crazy things here, right? Carriers, disruptors, blink DTs sometimes. We get lurkers, hydras, banelings out. That's what I like about the free-for-alls, is that all 3 species and races are represented here. And they all get some work done. Yeah, end of the day, Egg Slime wasn't dead, but he was a little bit too turtly to get the points he needed to win this thing. Maybe next time, Egg Slime. I believe in you, Egg Slime. And yeah, I mean, Hyper One, his path to victory was basically kill your neighbor, take all of his bases, build 1 million Nidus networks, and then just Nidus everyone into being afraid and staying home. I mean... yeah, I think that's that in a nutshell. So well done. Congratulations, Hyper One, getting the win. And that's going to be it from me today. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Beast of the Hill. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. And you take care of yourself.